Hey, if you're running ads for your SaaS and any part of that involves speaking to your prospects on a call, you want to make sure that the people who show up to that call are qualified and pre-sold, and literally the only reason they're on a call is to ask some logistical based questions before they move forward and buy. The death of a funnel happens when unqualified prospects come in, are allowed to book a call, and get on a call to waste your sales team's time just to never buy. So my name is Ravi Kubir, and I'm the founder of Rignatus. We work with B2B SaaS companies where we come in, help them build out a profitable funnel, and actually help them run ads which are not only profitable, but allow them to scale ad spend rapidly so that they become the authority in their space. In this video, I'm going to go over how you can avoid unqualified leads coming through your funnel with what we call a conversion mechanism. We're going to go over what a conversion mechanism is, what conversion mechanism I recommend you implement, and go over some tips for what makes a good conversion mechanism. Sound good? All right, so there it is. First of all, the best conversion mechanism is a VSL. It's a VSL call funnel for your SaaS, where basically you have an ad, someone clicks the ad, and they're redirected to a VSL funnel where there's a video sales letter explaining the problem, the mechanism of the problem, the solution, the mechanism of the solution, and then introduces your product. Or if you're working with us, your high ticket offer. So the thing is that most sales funnels, most SaaS sales funnels, simply ignore the entire everything after the ads for their advertising funnel. They have great ads, the creatives are great, the body copy is usually pretty good, but then they do all of that work just to lead it to a regular product page or regular pricing page. Look, people need context, right? With vibe coding, I swear, there are more SaaS businesses out there than people. That's an exaggeration, but software is no longer a mode because anyone can go on to Lovable right now and vibe code an app in 2 hours, like a functional app in 2 hours. So instead of piling and pitting your software against other SaaS platforms, you want to position yourself as a solution, because that's what your software is. It's a solution for a specific problem, which just so happens to be code, right? And the way we do this is by articulating that a problem exists and what problem that is and what the solution is, right? Look, a VSL is basically it's kind of like this, but more scripted for introducing someone to the problem, which exists to basically, again, educate, inform, and move someone from being completely unaware of a problem to being solution aware, and then making that problem seem important enough to fix, which means they're going to book a call, they're going to show up to your call, and they're going to buy your product, right? The VSL educates, and by the time someone goes through a VSL, they know exactly what the problem is. They have they've spent 15 minutes looking at you, if you're the founder of your company, talking about the problem. So they have some rapport built with you, which means that by the time they book a call, they're already pre-sold on the solution, and they have some trust building towards your brand. Now, again, the 5 stages of a VSL is basically this. Firstly, you introduce the problem. What's the problem? If you're a risk management company, your problem is that the current risk management sphere is outdated. It's running on outdated models. Then you explain the mechanism. So it's like, the reason it's outdated is because everyone keeps trying to solve the problem the old way, even though the world has drastically shifted in risk or whatever. Then you say the actual solution is through a modular AI-based system. And you show like why they care about it, right? Your job so look, one thing you need to understand, right? You are in the B2B space, which means you're talking to people who are capital rich, but time poor. They don't have the time to sit there and watch you talk about some fluffily worded unique mechanism. Oh, I will walk you through our ultimate risk management system. Like, they don't care. They care about making sure that they're making the best decision for their company and just making sure that things are logically sound. So when you're making copy for B2B, it has to be as direct as possible, right? This is a bit of a ramble, but when you're advertising, there's two types of people. There's people who are in market, they're actively looking for a solution, and there are people that are out market that don't even know they have a problem, right? We advertise mainly to in-market people because they know they have a problem, so they're problem aware, and we just have to make them solution aware and show them why our solution is the best. So again, state the painful reality, so what the problem and the mechanism of the problem, walk them through the solution, and then sell the call, right? On the VSL, so it's like on the ad, you're just trying to sell the click to your landing page. On the VSL and the landing page, you're simply trying to sell the call. And on the call, that's where you sell your product. Now, I've already gone through this. So what happens is when you give someone a logical explanation for your solution, especially in B2B, especially if you follow the type of VSLs we create for our clients, they know logically why the thing works the way it does, right? B2B buyers are not stupid, especially in software, especially in B2B. They have an idea of how things work. And when you treat them like the adults that they are, and you show them, hey, this is a problem, this is how we solve it, this is exactly why it solves the problem, they are more inclined to buy from you than from someone who tries to bombard them with marketing fluff and marketing jargon. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 2 links in the description. First of all, I'm going to leave this in the description. So all you can do is like you can copy paste this, put this into ChatGPT, and ask it, and then give it your software's information as well, your product's information, and tell it, hey, ChatGPT, based on this document, create a 5 to 8 minute VSL for my product. And if you want to avoid that, you can book a call directly with us, and we'll go over what your current funnel looks like and what a high ticket funnel with a conversion mechanism like this would look like for you. And you can also look at some of our previous work and answer any questions there. Sound good? Bye-bye.